thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing, DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And it's the Warriors to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Cole is out there with Reddish. Then it's Young. Then it's Bamba. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Yes, that goes in. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
Green passes to Jackson. Basket counts. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Bamba. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Jackson a screen on Young. Young against Curry. Here's Jackson. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
In this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the case of emergency break glass player in Trey Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
A nice shot by Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson misses.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's the pass to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Green kicks to Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Here's Young. This is to Bamba. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Young, here we go. Bamba.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
And here is Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A shot by Curry, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bamba. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Bamba's got 8 points.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Isaac. And Bull pulls it down.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Warriors trail by 3. Isaac outside. Pass to Curry. Here's Stephens. Lock at 6. Golden State moving it around. No coverage that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
14 feet away. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And the shot goes in.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Young with the ball. Isaac picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the second. The Hawks leading by 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Green against Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Mohamed Bamba getting it done for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Klay Thompson, Reddish out there with Bol. And it's Young, and it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket for Mercer.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And the dunk by Bamba.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
2 on the clock. Young, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Mercer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 7 points in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Young taking his time here. Bamba.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
The Warriors trailing. Mercer defended by Young. Passes it to Wiggins. Jackson has the open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
From Andrew Wiggins.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Washington. Thompson in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Warriors making a change here. Murray, the pass to Curry. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
And Young kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Curry looking around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Murray, the pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Some nice passing by Golden State. Green dishes to Jackson. Rebound by the Hawks. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on. He got out there during the finals.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Bamba a screen on Curry. A second chance effort. Bamba's shot is off. Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Murray. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson in the corner. From deep. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A big man with a big finish.
Now Young. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. To the inside. And it's blocked. Young inside. Guarded by Curry. Young right side. Bamba setting the pick for Young. Cuts off the pass. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Higgins is out there with Murray. And there's Jackson. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Jackson with the screen. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Young for the 3. They get it back. Bull kicks to Young. He dishes it to Thompson. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Thompson's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Curry with a wide open look. And they'll get another chance. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hawks on D. It's a 5-point game. He's covered by Thompson. Green, no luck.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. And the dunk by Bol.
No, that's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years. Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Timeout. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors. Jackson passes to Mercer. Some nice passing by Golden State. Looking to end the run, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 10 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Eubanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
6 to shoot. Young dishes to Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Isaac passes to Mercer. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Goes back up. Rebound Atlanta. Bamba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bamba sets a screen. Young pass to Bamba. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bamba's got 21 in the game. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Out to Thompson. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Isaac with the steal. Mercer. He's covered by Thompson. And Bamba pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Over in the corner, Reddish. The Hawks again can't hit. Warriors trail by 10. Mercer passes to Curry. And the pass to Mercer. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Bamba with the block. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. The one goal they had coming into this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Young. Bamba is out there with Bowl. Then it's Reddish, and it's Thompson in its shooting guard. Wiggins drives in. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Green against Young. Thompson for the triple. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Young. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Murray gets to Wiggins. Green against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green dishes to Jackson. Rebound by the Hawks. Bamba's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wiggins against Young. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Young against Wiggins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up. And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Young pass to Thompson. Curry against Young. Warriors with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Good. Reddish has got his first bucket of the night.
And Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding a way to score.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green against Thompson.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
A nice shot by Young.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And the Warriors miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few songs to get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And Young kicks to Reddish. Curry against Young. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 17. Here's Jackson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
There's the pick. Young inside. Curry meets him. Young, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Isaac's checked in for the Warriors.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mohamed Bamba.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's good for 2.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
Here's Young. Bamba trying to break free. Young, no good. And here are the Warriors now. It's an 18-point game. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And they're able to recover. Outside Curry. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony,